In a very big development, Hindustan Aeronautics has signed a Memorandum of Understanding with Israel Aerospace Industries to convert civilian aircraft into multi-mission tanker transport aircraft in India. Under the agreement, HAL will convert pre-owned passenger aircraft like Airbus 330 into aerial refueling aircraft for the Indian Air Force that will have both cargo and transport capabilities. This agreement will provide India's defense ecosystem with new capabilities and cost-effective solutions in the market. India's ambassador to Philippines has said that while the BrahMos supersonic cruise missile is a joint development between India and Russia, but the sale of BrahMos system to Philippines is a transaction between India and Philippines, and the $374 million deal will move ahead on a bilateral basis. He also said that Philippines Defense Ministry officials were briefed on the accidental BrahMos missile launch into Pakistan, which was a human error and not a technical issue. The Philippines Army is also looking to procure BrahMos missile in a separate deal in 2023, and discussions are underway for export of other systems. He also added that Philippines has expressed interest in the Tejas aircraft, and Hindustan Aeronautics Limited has offered to do a technical briefing on the Tejas Fighter Jet. Preparations are underway to manufacture an indigenous Manik small turbofan engine this year, so that the trials of the long-range land attack cruise missile can start by early 2023. The DRDO has given preference to the development of the 1,500 km range ship-borne variant that will be tested from a ground-based launcher initially, which will be followed with integration on a naval warship. There is no need for fabrication of a new canister module for the LRLACM, as it can be launched from the BrahMos Universal Vertical Launcher module installed on all frontline warships, thus reducing installation time when it enters production. The underwing pylon of the BrahMos air-launched variant developed for launches from the Su-30 can also be used for launching the air-launched LRLACM variant, while the truck-mounted LRLACM for the Indian Army, along with submarine-launched variants, are in the pipeline, for which more than 20 trials have been planned between 2023 and 2026. In the monthly summary for Union Cabinet for February 2022, Ministry of Defence has informed that CRPF has placed an order for 10,000 Trichy rifles worth 76.48 crore rupees with Advanced Weapons and Equipment India Limited. The document also mentions that the Kerela police has also ordered 92 units of Trichy carbines from Advanced Weapons and Equipment India Limited. During a hearing for 2023 U.S. defense budget request, U.S. Representative Joe Wilson has said that India is choosing to align itself with Russia by choosing Russian weapon systems over American or allied options, and he asked the U.S. Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin that what platforms can U.S. offer to India through the Foreign Military Sales Program, so that India aligns itself with natural allies of democracy. U.S. Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin replied that U.S. has conveyed to India that it's not in India's best interest to continue to invest in Russian equipment, and the U.S. requirement going forward is that India should downscale types of equipments that it is investing with Russia. U.S. Representative Joe Wilson also said that India can be a great ally if the U.S. eliminates some of the restriction on defense sales to India. The German government has refused to supply MTU-12 V396 engines to Pakistan for equipping it on 8 Type 39B class submarines that are being built by China for the Pakistan Navy. China has offered reverse-engineered Chinese-made engines, but Pakistan is not interested to install the Chinese-made engines. Prime Minister of Thailand and its navy has also refused to accept Chinese engines on the Chinese-built submarine, and the deal might collapse soon. The Indian Army chief held talks with top Singaporean military leadership and discussed the roadmap to further enhance bilateral military cooperation. He also visited the Infantry Gunnery Tactical Simulator Center of the Singapore Army and witnessed the state-of-the-art simulators, which enables the troops to master their weaponry skills and commanders to improve tactical decision-making abilities.